Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel. So, this is the collapse we all wanted to see. So, guys, the collapse that we all wanted to see was within the liberal party, if you will, the liberal movement, the wokeness. It is collapsing in on itself like a black hole. We all knew we were going to see this at some point, but it got really bad within the liberal community, if you will, once the Israeli-Hamas war started. Because you had a lot of Jewish liberals who were sitting there and supporting BLM and, screw Trump and all this other crap. And now a lot of those supporters, if you will, are now at odds with their own liberal counterparts, sitting there looking at them going, whoa, you're backing Hamas in their actions? You like the fact that that Gaza or Palestine is doing what they're doing to the Jewish people now? You like the fact that those women and kids were killed senselessly? And granted, I just saw a video of Israeli IDF troops shoving and not so much beating up a lady, but they were a little more rough than they had to be on this lady. Nonetheless, guys, it doesn't take away from the fact that this division is collapsing in on itself, and we're watching liberals go after one another because you have the purple-haired Jew now yelling at the other purple-hair, whatever the hell that is, on the other side of the aisle now, talking about, those are my people, and they killed our people. And I'm watching this argument. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. The Hollywood is imploding in on itself with this whole liberal movement now because, again, the same thing. You got Jewish liberals in Hollywood taking a stand with Israel, and then you got those going, I stand with Palestine, or Free Palestine, which, again, I don't understand the Free Palestine shit. No one on that side of the aisle can explain what Free Palestine really means, especially when I start breaking down how they're already their own country, they're free, whatever. So now you have that division going. Guys, it's like the people up top have a divisive calendar or wheel, and they're spinning it going, let's see how much more division we can create. Spin the wheel, Israeli-Hamas war. That's really going to drive a wedge, and it truly is. Not only did, Trump, when he was running for election, create a divide around the world, nonetheless. Trump running for president created a divide around the world. You had people who don't even live in this country, who have nothing to do with this country, upset that Trump was running for president. Craziness. So now we have this war going on, and now people are divided even more. And this, I can almost see how we can get things back on track as far as people realizing they made the wrong mistake by following these liberal kooks because of all the crazy shit that's going on. We are watching so many crazy things go down. We're watching so many crazy things be said. Like the WEF states that there needs to be more adults buying kids in the sex slave trafficking industry or some craziness like that. I got to do more research, but it was a verified article. So I'm like, that's crazy. But I'm going to do more research into that. You got more division, and they're being divisive on purpose, guys, because as soon as people start banding together, they're going to find another reason to divide us. Mr. 19, COVID, was a division, was a divisive event, if you will. Then the arm ticket came out. That was more division amongst people. Right, and then the whole George Floyd thing happened, more division amongst people. And then you had Trump running for president, or rather re-running for president, sorry. That had division amongst more people. Then you have this war. Sound of Freedom came out. I forgot about that. There was division amongst that. I mean, it wasn't that big, but nonetheless, there were people like, oh, that's a bullshit movie. But it's real. Like, kids are getting kidnapped and raped. But that's not... Now this is the ultimate divisive event to hit this planet. Other than an asteroid hitting us, and probably even then we'll get into an argument on where it's going to hit. No, it's going to hit us first, and it's going to demolish us, and we need to get wiped out. It's going to create... People will argue about anything. You can fucking put a rock in the middle of a fucking field, and people will argue about that fucking rock and why it's there. Nonetheless, guys, this division we're seeing is insane. And watching liberals collapse is awesome, but How much more worse is that going to get? Because you even have conservatives who were divisive with one another during the whole Russia-Ukraine war or incident or conflict, whatever you want to call it, because you had people, conservatives, going, Russia, yes, Putin's going to save the world. You had those idiots. Then you had us that were like, well, he's part of the fucking plan, man. He's like, that's his thing. He's part of the plan to create this division. We're going to see more division. We're going to see more things collapse us and break us down into individuals. Why do you think they're coming out with these sex bots? Why do you think they want you to watch TV in your home and rent movies in your home? Why do you think they want you on these dating apps so your social skills dwindle so you can't even talk to a chick when you see her? Because people are going to start dating on their phones. Like, hey, let's go to IHOP together, and she'll be like, well, I want to go to I want to go to what is that stupid shit Italian restaurant? Let's just say Chuck E. Cheese, because she's retarded. But I forgot the name of that garden, whatever. It'll come to me in a second. So she wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese. You go to IHOP. You guys are FaceTiming each other on the phone, and you place it on the little thing that they're going to have for you so you guys can eat together. Opposite sides of the world, opposite sides of the country, hell, even opposite sides of the town, because you're too lazy to go to the other side of town and visit your date. They are breaking us down socially so hard people don't realize it and don't see it. Why do you think they want the money? Why do you think they want to get rid of cash and have the CBDC come out? To control us some more. Divide us some more and control us some more. Control our food source. Get rid of meat. Start eating bugs. That's going to be good for you, because that's going to heal the planet, apparently. All of this is about division, and all of this is about control. And the crazy shit is, a lot of people don't see it. They are looking at it and going, wow, that's some crazy event going on. And that's it. Now, there are people I'm talking to, or guys rather, I'm talking to in the firehouse, and a lot of them are starting to wake up, and they're starting to see this thing happen. And that's good, because if more people can see that this is purposely designed to divide us, then maybe we can stop falling into their trap. It is why I'm not taking sides with this whole Hamas-Israel thing, though I am taking issue with the way Muslims are behaving when they're at their rallies. That's a different subject for a different day. Anyway, guys, be careful of the bullshit. Be careful what you believe in. Be careful what you're seeing, because it's all a fucking lie. It's all a ruse. Again, it's to get us all hyped up, amped up, and divided some more. That's all it is. This is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.